and welcome to episode 17 of series 5 of Master League Story Mode. Now I have to apologise, this episode is late, it's properly late. A lot of the episodes this week have been quite late, like sort of 10, 11 o'clock at night late. This one is genuinely a day late. It's been a long time since I missed an episode, but as I mentioned in the last Become a Legend episode, I am on holiday. In Devon, to be fair, which is where I live. But Devon's actually a pretty nice place, I'd almost forgotten that. You can sort of forget how nice the place that you live is until you really try and enjoy all the best stuff it has to offer. I've been to the beach, I've been to theme parks, spent some great time with my wife and daughter. Rosie's had a lovely week. A lot of you will remember, a time where I didn't have a daughter. A lot of you will also remember the time when Rosie was born, and now she's walking around. She's pretty much playing football, I have to say. She can kick a ball. If I see kick a ball to me, she can, get it there in a fashion. So, that's how much she has grown. That's how long you've been watching this channel for. Does that make you feel old yet? It should do. Anyway, today's episode should be an interesting one because we've got the new data pack. The update has come in, and even the biggest moaning myrtles on Twitter, the ones who spend their entire career on Twitter slating Konami, slating PES, slating just about anyone related to it, in sometimes not that nice a way, even they seem to be pretty positive about it. So I haven't played it yet at all. This should be interesting to see how it feels. But essentially, it does look like a lot of the problems with the AI have been fixed. Last episode, well, we came from behind to beat Sheffield United. That was an absolutely epic game. And now, well, we've got a very difficult matchup against West Brom. Let's take a look at the sides today. They've got Dwight Gale and Jay Rodriguez up front. That's a dangerous front two. Jake Livermore, he looks to have put on a bit of weight there. He was never that thick, was he? Anyway, playing attacking midfield. And then they've got some incredible passing talent. Bobby Snods and Chris Brunt. Two of the most natural crossers of a ball, I think, that exist ever. I'm going to go that far. Oliver Burke as well at right back. We may have some luck down the wings. Oh, hang on. We're not going to have any luck at all. Look at this side. We're absolutely decimated here. The fixture pile-up is really hurting us. Oh, look, Bernardo's got a face. New face for Bernardo. Anyone else got anything new? Everyone else looks the same. We're going to have to make some wholesale changes here. Brunetta had a good debut. I think he'll come in for Nkudu. Looks way too tired to play. Janssen cannot play on a downward arrow. Looking that tired as well. So Cooper can come in there. And the new signing Martinez can come in on the left. Ailing will have to play as well. Manoni, on a downward arrow. I mean, he barely saves anything at the best of times. Putting in Peacock Farrell, though. We'll stick with Manoni. This isn't going to go well. Any shots, basically, and we're going to be in trouble. Pizarro looking very tired. I'm not even going to bother saying this guy's name anymore. So many of you commented on my various different pronunciations of it. So I'm just going to call him Mateus, which is his name. I might even be pronouncing that wrong because it's a weird one spelled with a Z. I'm just going to call him Matt. So Matt, I think we should probably bring him in for Pizarro today, although it does hit us pretty hard in the team spirit. No, we'll leave off on that. Can bring him on if needed. Make sure Nkudu's on the bench. Shaughnessy, we are decimated here. This is not going to go well. We're up to 80 team spirit though, which is good. This is a tough game, really tough game at a tough time for this side. With a particularly suspect looking back line here. This four here, including Manoni, nothing good can come of this. Okay, well, we're going to need to score more goals. Brunetta, again, is going to need to have a great game. So what could be tricky about this new update is I feel like I was just about getting used to the AI. Certainly got used to their low crosses. Very easy to pick them off once you know what's going on, know where it's going to go. Just use a defender in the middle to intercept. What I'm expecting now is more variation in their attacking, potentially some long shots. And I'm expecting the defensive AI to be better as well, more organised. Hopefully that'll help us as well. It's going to be interesting to see how Bielsa's formation, his revolutionary formation, works with this new update. There's a lot of unknowns in this one, and a very poor looking side. This could go horribly wrong. Isla to Pizarro. Fires the ball out to Kobos. Had to hit that hard to get there. Kobos will get to it. Has to turn on the afterburners away from Morrison. Oh, that's nice. Kobos can whip a ball into the box now. Romero's there. Hegazi heads away. Now Brunetta. Just to get away from Dawson. That's lovely. Ball inside to Romero. Lovely first touch. And Maxi Romero gets us off the mark here. Lovely stuff from Brunetta. And the away side are a goal up. And Maxi Romero continues his blistering form in both Become a Legend and Master League this year. Maxi Romero is our boy. He's the man. He can only get better as well. He's still so young. And Brunetta there. The two Argentinians linking up. It'd be great to have Mount back, but Brunetta, in his place, has done okay. He's got assists. This is a nice little turn back inside. Lovely Little turn of pace as well. Found Romero. Simple finish. And we're up. Snodgrass. Good ball inside to Jay Rodriguez. Now Livermore back to Brunt. Livermore into Gale. Oh, he's turned Janssen. And that's not a bad effort. But Mannone sees it wide. Oh, Ayling's been caught out there. Can Janssen do anything? Mannone makes the save. Ayling looked like he was running in sand there. I can't believe Jay Rodriguez, he's not the quickest. But Ayling just so slow to respond. That's why we wanted rid of him. But with Bernardo and Janssen out today, had to bring him back in and we were nearly made to pay for it there. Chris Brunt over this one. As we said, a great deliverer of crosses. That's a good one to the near post. Oliver Burke. Acrobatic, but not on target. Ball out to Snodgrass. Ayling will look to cover the pass inside. Bobby Snod's allowed into the box. Oh, and he takes a shot, and it's wide. Well, that's different. That's different. I don't think we've seen an opposition player take a shot like that when a low pass into the box was potentially on. We held off, gave him the space. He cut back onto the left. Ultimately, it was wide, but a little bit different. Oh, shit. No. Jay Rodriguez into the box. Cooper comes across. Looks to slide. Could fall anywhere here. And it falls to Jake Livermore. And they're back in this one. That's no good. His defence again looking poor. Ayling again with a huge mistake. Just overcommitted. Now Rodriguez through. Cooper slid in. And then, well, Martinez couldn't get to it. Livermore with an easy finish. And we're level again. Isla. Harrison looks for the 1-2. Brunetta out to Romero. He's in a foot race with Higazi that he should win. Just about finds Jack Harrison. He'll check back. Oh, it's fallen to Isla here. Could squeeze one through. Gets the shot off. Oh, Isla. We probably didn't deserve that. That was a whole load of luck. That might be all the luck we get for the whole game, but there was certainly a lot of it and we needed it. It was scrappy. Harrison lost the ball. Isla picked it up. The tackle just didn't come in. The finish was good. Low, hard, into the side netting. And we're up here. I don't know if we deserve it, but we will take it with such a skeleton squad. And, yeah, well, Ayling's defensive errors and Cooper as well coming in have been on show. But somehow, at the half, we go in a goal up. I am surprised. And look at that. Well, West Brom have had a lot of shots. Not many of them on target. We have dominated possession. Can we make that into a third goal in the second half? I think we're going to need one with some of the defending on show from Leeds United today. Let's do it. Brunetta, lovely little slip ball into Isla. Out to Harrison, back into Isla. It's away from Bartley. Cuts it back, looking for Kobos. Yes! Lovely work, and the two wing-backs connecting to get us an early goal in the second half that we definitely need. Facundo Kobos has not scored many goals this season. He scored a few good ones, and this was nice. You know, taking the risk on some of these passes, just putting it into a dangerous area. But that is a lovely, lovely finish from the number 3. Just opened up his body, caressed it, past the keeper. Jay Rodriguez now into Livermore. This is better. Dwight Gale. Fuck. Well, there we are. Straight back into it. And we were absolutely ripped apart there. This is some lovely interplay here from West Brom. Rodriguez into Livermore. That's a lovely ball inside. And a lovely finish from ex-Newcastle striker Dwight Gale. Right, let's keep it tight. Let's keep it tight now. And he wins the header, but still somehow manages to find the West Brom player. And now we're in a whole heap of trouble. As Rodriguez somehow gets the shot away. Kobos get it away. Jesus Christ. It's a nice ball though. Pablo Hernandez finding Brunetta. He'll streak through the centre. Looking for the right run from Romero. We get to this ahead of Higazi. Somehow does. Oh, and he's fouled there surely in the build-up. What'll it be, a pen? What'll it be? It's a substitution. Come on. Pizarro, great header. Just about finds Hernandez. Into Brunetta. Turns away from Gareth Barry with ease. Youth versus experience there. And now Pizarro will sweat it into Hernandez. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Could have finished that easily. What are you doing? I never go for the sweat either. Ah. Hernandez was in such a good position though. I felt like it was necessary. That's it. That's annoying. Nkudu away from Barry. Fresh legs from the Frenchman. He'll cut inside now. Romero's made a run. And he's found him here. Great ball. Romero to win it here. Yes, get in there. And Nkudu makes an instant impact. The number 11 streaking into the space vacated by Romero as he pulled wide. But then sneakily pulled back inside. It's a lovely run here from the striker. Look at that run. Absolutely left Higazi in his wake and then finished very well. Another goal for him. That should be enough, surely. Cooper can't win it back. Now Phillips leaves it to Livermore. Dwight Gale into the box. Takes a pot shot from distance. That's nice to see. Again, we haven't seen any of that. Definitely improvements to the AI. Really good to see players taking their chances when they appear. Even if they are fairly far from goal. That's almost outside the box. Want to be whipped in here. We're at 58% possession. 4 goals. Snodgrass. That's a good ball. Livermore. Oh, what a save. Oh, it's a lovely ball into Jay Rodriguez. Cooper's got the wrong side of him. And Rodriguez makes it 3 here. Is that a hat-trick for him? I don't know. It's Bobby Snodgrass who finds him. Deary me. Well, we can't defend. We expected that today. We knew we were going to have to score 1 more goal in the opposition. This weakened back line. That was far too easy. Cooper out of position. Pontus would not have been caught out there. Can we hold on, though, for these remaining 6 minutes? We've got to be smart now. Oh, Kobos lets it run. No. Jay Rodriguez. Oh, fuck's sake. That is awful. How did we give that away there? There's no way that Kobos shouldn't be getting to that. I know we're tired here, lads. I know we're tired. That makes it 8 goals in this game. And that is definitely a hat-trick for Rodriguez now. For fuck's sake. And Kudu inside to Brunetta. Time running out here. Slips through Nkudu. It's a very long ball for the Frenchman to get to. But he's still got fresh legs. Into the box now. Where the fuck is everyone? Nkudu! Oh, had to try and finish that himself. I don't know where the hell our fucking attackers went there. That's ridiculous. Well, it's disappointing. Have to say it's disappointing. Can't be giving away 2-goal leads. Ah. At the beginning of this game, we probably would have taken a draw, especially considering the look of our squad. And actually, if you look at it, West Brom had way more chances than we did, but we're going to be very disappointed not to have come away with the 3 points today. Jay Rodriguez finishing well. I mean, that back line, 5.5. We expected that. Wanted maybe better from Martinez, but that's really, really disappointing. So by the strength of that performance, it seems like the AI is going to have even less problems breaking our high line, because they certainly had all the time in the world to finish their chances. We stay in 5th with that point. 3 points away from 7th place Middlesbrough now. And a big 5 points away from Stoke City. If we play them again, we absolutely need to win. But we need to get some more wins on the board. Not been as consistent as we'd like. And only 3 days later, this is going to be very, very harsh. I'm not looking forward to seeing our stamina. This is going to be very harsh. Maxi Romero, 27 goals for the season so far. You can't argue with that. This is going to be brutal here. Brunetta, very tired. I think we will start him on an upward arrow, though. Starting Kudu and Harrison again. Martinez, come back in for Ayling. Pizarro as captain. It's definitely going to be good to have Janssen and Bernardo back in. Oh, we're still 12 weeks away from seeing Mason Mount back in the side. That is still very hard to take. Tired legs everywhere. No options on the bench. We're in trouble. We are in big trouble. And it's not the time you want to be facing a side with the individual quality that Swansea City have at their disposal. Tom Carroll, Leroy Fer in the centre. Wilfred Bonney, who we always struggle against in PES, and then a very strong back line as well. Not really many weak areas here. Everyone mid to late 70 rated, except for Rodon at the back. This could be very, very difficult. Let's go. So 2 games against our playoff promotion rivals in 4 days. And we're missing 2 players in Saiz and Mason Mount, who we would probably say were 2 of our 3 best players. And without them, our squad is looking very thin, and this is starting to turn into a bit of a problem. If we can get a point from this, to be fair, out of these 2 games, in the situation we found ourselves, I wouldn't be too gutted. Still not getting a full read on exactly what's changed with the AI. It's different, of course it is. We've seen that straight away. How do we play against them better? I don't know. Good pressure here. Pressuring them high up the pitch. Forcing them all the way back to the keeper, and he has to go long. Isla will battle with Narsingh, but Narsingh gets a good header to it. Pizarro, strong foot though. Brunetta can't win it. Dangerous ball into Nathan Dyer. Bernardo flat-footed. And they're off the mark here. Jesus Christ. Well, Nathan Dyer snuck in behind there far too easily. Pizarro looked to have won it back. Isla almost looked to have won it back. It's a great run from Dyer. Paid on side by Martinez. He was never going to miss that. Not a good start here in Wales. Pizarro gets to that one well. Harrison looks for the ball over the top into Romero. What a ball that is! It's not a bad take! Oh! And Horton just sneaks in to deal with it. Pizarro, good ball out to Harrison. Back inside to Whistler, that's nice. Romero into Brunetta. Away from his man, lovely ball into Maxi Romero! Yes! And the Brunetta-Romero partnership, which we really, really need to flourish quickly. Linking up again. Very well there, that's nice. Let's take a look at that. Lovely one-touch passing, it's exactly what we need. Brunetta puts it into the perfect area for Romero to make it 28 goals for the season. And see us back on level terms here. Martinez battling with Bonny. It's not really a matchup we want to get too often. And he gets away from him there and he's hit the bar. Whoa, what an effort there from Wilfred Bonny. Bernardo out to Kobos. Steps inside of Bacchus. That's lovely play from the Argentinian. And Kudu inside to Brunetta. Oh, digs a lovely ball into Isla. Isla through on goal. Oh, it's hit the post. No. Harrison, though, will pick it up. Just to cut back. Jack Harrison with the curling effort is off the Swansea defender. Isla so close to putting us ahead there. Pizarro out to Brunetta. Lays it into the path of Isla. Puts it over the top looking for Jack Harrison. Defensive header is a necessary one, but we'll win a corner here. First chance for Brunetta to test out headers with the new patch. Pizarro's there. Fur gets it away. Manoni cuts out a lot of Swansea players there with a good ball out. And now Isla with a bit of space through the centre to run into here. Mauro Isla steps back inside. Lovely turn of pace, but Van der Horn showing great acceleration of his own to get back. Brunetta. Oh, no. That's annoying. Brunetta holds off his man. Turns well. Brunetta now into the box. Good defending again, looking strong. Brunetta throw into Pizarro. He's fouled there, but Kobos will be able to get a shot away. Let's have the advantage, ref. Thank you, for fuck's sake. Horrible foul there. Can Brunetta get us the second goal? By far and away our best free kick taker. This would be his first goal for the club. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, it's off the bar. Oh, that's close. Really close there from the young Argentinian. And that's half-time here. Well, what I will say, actually, is these games have been exciting and they've felt very well balanced. As they should do. I think we're very similarly matched to both West Brom and Swansea City. They've created chances. They felt dangerous on the ball. It does feel like you're not quite sure what they're going to do now. And that has got to be seen as a massive improvement. In terms of our defence, yeah, I mean, they've been... The goal was poor from Bernardo. But in general, they do seem to be a little bit more aware of the danger. Positive. I'm pretty positive about the changes so far. It's hard to tell. I'm pretty basic, really. I'm not a PES League player. I just like to talk shit and play Master League, but it feels good. Let's win this one, shall we? Good throw out to Isla. He'll take it down and get the shot off. Oh, nasty deflection. We've won a corner. Brunetta now. I think we're going to go for the near post. Big Pontus. Haven't done this in a while. Posting up. It's a nice one. Flicked on. Bernardo's there. It's not going to get to Harrison. Kobos into Nkudu. Into the path of Brunetta. Looking for the 1-2 with Romero. He flicks it back into the path of Brunetta. Through on goal. It's not a convincing effort. And it's an easy save in the end. Could that have potentially been the winner? Got to be aware here, though, as they look to break. And Martinez has been caught out. Just about does enough to make up the ground. Leroy Fur now. Expert in failure. Oh no. Narsingh with space. 15 minutes left here. Narsingh. Martinez closing him down. Narsingh does really well to put a ball in. Wilfred Bonny can't allow him to turn. Fuck. That's what happens when you allow a striker of his quality to turn back inside. And suddenly our 1-goal lead is now a 2-1 deficit. Oh, fuck's sake. This is a great turn, though. That's great centre-forward play and an emphatic finish. Martinez. He'll bring it forward now. No one with him. It's a nice ball into Hernandez. No, good tackle. Oh, that's awful. Romero, back to Hernandez. Lovely back heel. Romero. Oh, and he's offside. Fuck. Nathan Dyer. All he needs to do is square it here. Janssen. What a defensive slide that is. It's probably all too little, too late now. Can't believe we've done this. Can't believe we've lost the game from behind after drawing a really unnecessary one from behind in the last. And that's it here. That is it here. Fuck. Oh, this isn't going well. This isn't going well, and this could see us now drop out of the playoff spots. We had the possession. We just don't have the players. We don't have the manpower. Especially with this much fatigue in the side. We looked out of ideas, we looked out of energy, and that is not good. I mean, somehow we stay 5th. Stoke City getting further and further away. 8 points off is a long shot. We're going to have to go through the playoffs. That is our only option. We're now only 2 points ahead of Bristol City in 7th. Oh dear. So a long wait until Bristol City, which is now suddenly a very big game, and we are in a tailspin. I don't know really if the new AI has made things more difficult. I don't feel like it has. I feel like, you know, the mistakes, the problems were very much all of our own making in this episode. We can do better. It's just going to be very hard. You know, with Romero not scoring, Brunetta's looked good. He's looked decent. He's had chances. He's created chances. I don't know. I'm not sure. Harrison and Nkudu, they're not really contributing the goals that we need. Oh, dear. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. How many games have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We've got fucking loads of games left. This could go either way. It could go any of 2 ways, actually. We don't get promoted, we lose our job, and then Bielsa, I don't know where we go then. Or we get promoted somehow, and it will be very, very lucky with the squad that we've got. I can't see it happening. See you in a bit.